disc just so I don't have to walk in it.
Well, you'll be floating in it then.
Well, I'll be floating slightly above it.
No, be sitting on top of the filth. You take it from the ground, I believe.
It's from the ground up. I can't. Well, no, I can't remember what it is. What the water rules are for it. I haven't looked it up. I know what its land rules are, but not the water rules on it. Who cares? I only really give a shit about the water or the land rules anyway.
No
But
one
she
else
takes
pays
an hour to
attention.
summon it, doesn't it?
The disc?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes to this? Okay. I don't think anybody wants to wait 10 minutes for you to fucking summon a disc.
No.
So
Not particularly.
you guys all hop in the bog and start walking towards the clearing. That seems to be about 200 yards in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anywhere, the dragon's gonna land.
All of you, well, the bog is disgusting. It's got basically dead trees, weeping willows just draping all over all of you. They seem to be soaked in something. You guys don't know what the hell it is, so you guys are just getting covered in gunk.
This place is gross.
Can I try to identify the gunk?
Go ahead.
What would I roll?
That would be a nature or a dungeoneering.
Let me check my stats real quick. Probably dungeoneering. Yeah, I'll do a dungeoneering check.
Nature is a good.
Nope.
Nature. It seems to be dead plant matter. And liquefied animal. That these plants are carnivorous, and if if you stay inside of their draping, that you will become numb and they will eat you.
Should keep moving. No.
This is why no one likes swamps.
Swamps are pretty terrible, yes.
The swamp near my home wasn't too bad.
Did it have trees that try to eat you?
That's why I said that swamp, not this one.
They eat you in time.
Again, just don't think about it. Keep moving forward.
As long as we don't sleep
Don't
here,
die.
we should be okay. Just keep moving.
There should be a new map open for you guys called the Bog.
The ball.
Your
There's a
tokens
lot
are
of
already there.
things on it.
Your tokens are already there. Just copying them right off the main map. If you zoom out, you'll find them.
Just loading.
Players of my other campaign will know this place well.
Oh dear.
Oh, yay.
Don't pull any sticks.
And
If you find a sword, just leave it there.
Don't stick your pole down any holes, because
I'm
you'll
still
lose it.
loading.
There's a lot on this map,
Okay.
so
Yeah, there.
might take a while.
Keep an eye out for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Make sure to get a cast of his footprint if you can find one.
Forgot to bring the casting stuff.
God damn it.
Did we use mud for that?
No.
Damn it.
So do I actually?
You fill the hole in with mud, yes.
While I'm still loading, the moment's passed. I don't have anything, or
You have your stuff. What are you talking about?
You bought your stuff.
Yeah.
yes, the stuff I bought. Can I go over that or no?
I
Or
don't.
the moment's
It doesn't
passed?
matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. You bought it. That's fine. The only reason why I was doing that is I was wondering if anybody bought anything that had some point or poignancy to it, and you don't have the money to do that. So
Okay.
you bought all generic crap, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Oh my God,
was-
sir, you're so needy.
Sorry.
One less thing to
The
load.
Canadian in him.
Oh, that was Garrett.
Canadian
Damn it.
barb.
Getting you two mixed up way too much.
What's that?
I get you two mixed up, Zero and Garrett. It's annoying.
Just wait till someone says bout.
Everybody loaded in or no?
I'll
there we
load
go.
it in. There I am.
And
Who we waiting on?
Eyes in.
39.
39 of how many?
43.
Jeez.
41.
I had no idea how much shit I put on this map.
A lot, apparently.
You'll see. Don't
is it?
worry. I'll show the chat room what's on the map.
Death, death, and more death.
Apparently,
It's Goatman,
fiction,
I'm leaving.
apparently
I was
fictional
about to
lore
say
thinks
that.
that. Wait, what?
If it's Goatman, we're leaving.
Wait, did we gain
Wait,
another
what?
familiar? Did I miss this?
There's
No,
a fae, a robot, a wisp, and a cat. 4 familiars.
we've always had 4.
I
Both
must have
caddy.
missed the fairy dragon. I don't remember the dragon.
Because Vivi doesn't use it.
No, because its active sucks. Because none of us deal radiant damage.
Oh.
I think the chat room likes
No.
what's on this map.
What? Oh. No, I don't like the sound of that.
It's clearly like an army of cats, guys. We're fine.
Wow, awesome.
They'll
Oh
be
my, I
fine.
approve. Oh, TPK incoming.
See, King Doom just said "wow," which makes me really nervous.
TPK incoming. Oh, dear.
Unrelated
We'll be
note,
fine.
I'm really angry at myself that I didn't choose a picture of Wally as my familiar.
Alright, so everybody's loaded, I'm assuming?
43 of 43.
Oh my god, Brennan.
Jesus.
Crew, we're not even gonna make it to the tomb. This is gonna be the ball of the
just,
TPK.
just try to keep all of your blood inside of your bodies.
So
No,
it never
I'm-
happened the last time we were here. That's a very valid concern.
Like, just
Yeah.
avoid all of this area. So the entire thing.
Well, that and this
Especially
area.
this.
Yeah, this area.
If you go over here and you see a tomb that's with
Now
a
it's a
falling
stick.
angel, just
Don't touch this
go
rock.
there.
In fact,
said
just
before, it's fine.
circumvent the hill.
Like I said before, if you find a sword, don't touch it. Whatever you do.
I want the
We're
sword.
we're about to enter a permanent like status
Shut up,
fuck,
Zero.
aren't we?
Good, it's possible. Brennan, are you done?
Yes, I'm in.
Okay. Welcome everybody to the bog of your death. Basically, you see, you guys start walking slowly into a clearing as you see, basically, Nyx lowers down upon her dragon.
Are these still the death trees around us?
No.
Okay, I brace
That's
a
a
tree
death.
for that.
That's a death tree. That's a dead death tree. That's a dead death tree. That's a death tree. That's a death tree. That's a dead death tree.
So that tree still is evil.
I try to brace myself against something.
She lowers down and she seems to be walking on top of the bog, the water, and walks over to you guys and says, "So, what's your plan?"
You think we have plans?
Well, you're the ones coming here.
Or as
Find the
we
tomb.
Find the
Yeah.
tomb, pray not to die.
Well, we have the city of Skulls to the east of us, which should put the tomb entrance somewhere around this vicinity.
So if
Huh?
we were
Did-
to entrance, we'd be hiding underneath a rock, wouldn't we?
But there's a slight issue that we're going to have to discuss. The minute the tomb is opened, Vecna and Acerek will know.
Well, yeah. Kind of
Which-
assumed that.
Which means they're probably going to be assaulted by an army of undead.
Joy.
I would assume
So-
they already knew.
Yeah, well, I forgot. Yes, the stalker. Yes. So the deal that's going to be going down here is we will cover you from out here while you do your business inside.
Fine by me.
That's kind of cool.
You guys
At
hear
least we know our-
she pulls something to her lips and blows. From the, I think there's a mountainside to the, let me see here, campaign map. Yeah, to the mountains to the north, you see it looks like a huge flock of just the mountain, a piece of the mountain just lifts off and starts to break apart, which you guys start realizing that's a whole, basically like a fleet of dragons that it has just taken off from the mountainside to the north.
I take out my journal. And I kind of like brace myself against the Minotaur.
Never knew there were that many dragons in this area.
She leans up against Valos's leg as they wait.
Well, guys, let's go find the place where we're probably going to die.
I guess we should be looking for some entrance somewhere around here.
The dust kicks up and another one lands. Massive red dragon with basically a skull swoop above his head, and a large man covered in plate armor holding another spear exactly like hers.
I'm gonna start sketching that dragon.
I'm gonna sign and start moving forward. We have a bog to dig through.
Oh, I'm still bracing myself because I'm sure this is kicking up a lot of wind.
Yep.
Except to try to find the skull.
You
Plus,
don't see a skull.
I think they meant the city of skulls, apparently.
No, we're looking for actual skulls.
Alright.
City of Skulls is just nearby. I'm not standing on top of the dragon. That seems stupid.
You go flying back here as it lands near you.
It's a lot of dragon.
Do all these guys have the same spear thing that
Yep. Every
Makes
last
sense.
one of them has the exact same weapon she does.
I cannot drop as fast.
And they all basically start walking towards Nyx. Is that those two? Nope, those are not the brother and sister. You guys go there. You come in here. You come in here. And basically they start shuffling around. These guys are about, as I said before, about 70 feet in length, or in height. And they basically start forming a perimeter around the area that you guys are working in.
So my first thought is trees overgrew the skulls. Should probably check where the trees are on the map. The really big ones.
You're not looking for an actual skull.
Okay.
Legends say the crypt is outside the city of skulls.
Alright, okay.
That's what
You're a bard. You should know this.
I was paying attention when she said it. By the way, I thank you all for helping us.
Let me get some introductions in. Behind me, she points to Aim. Large man, plate, with a big feather above his head, coming out of the back of his helm.
I know.
Aim with his dragon quarry. Drays rides Ogre and points back towards the alligator-looking one. We have Vander in the center, who rides Grim, one of the strongest dragons we have. Behind him, we have the twins, Rones and Tish, who ride Gnarl and Lizzie. We have Vinda, who rides Rime. And lastly, we have Orin, who rides Prate. They all nod as they go by, or as they're pointed out, or not nod. They slightly bow. They look over towards the rest of you, and Vander says to Nyx, "Are these the mortals that are supposed to be taking on this tomb?" She kind of points her hand down to kind of stow him for a moment. We know the tomb is here. You may question why we have yet to raid it, correct?
Just a little.
There are two outcomes. Either you do not complete the tomb within 2 days and it becomes sealed. No amount of immortality or power of a northern rider can get us out. Or option 2, we know the hand is there and we know it's not leaving. We're taking the option of knowing where our enemy is without taking a risk to our kin at the moment. When we believe the time is ready, we would have assaulted. But at the moment, at those moments, we did not believe it was necessary to assault this tomb. In current times, it seems that it is time.
So, we're going to be the assault team? That seems strange, but alright.
Would you rather be out here and have to deal with the Astral Stalkers?
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm serious. If you would like to take the outside and we'll take the tomb, sure. But I believe you wouldn't make it past the first hour of the assault.
Would we get the dragons in that situation?
No, they would return home. Dragons only take commands from their riders.
So, the entrance?
We do not know where the entrance is. It's in this area.
In this area.
It seems to have been buried over time.
Well, we better get looking.
Dimitri, do you know
Yeah?
anything of lore? About if specific hiding,
No.
way
Nope.
to open? No.
Again, my first thought is check underneath the big trees.
Trees or rocks, I suppose.
Nature check to see if we find anything out of the ordinary.
Dan. Number 1, are you here?
What's up?
Is there checks to finding it, or is that up to the DM? I believe it was up to the
It's up to the it's pretty much random which one they found.
That's what I thought. Nature check 27. You find some an odd hill that seems to be going against the natural flow of the bog. Other than that, that's about it.
Alright.
I would roll the same, but I'm sure I'd get somewhere near the same.
Oh, you rolled a 40 perception and a 27 nature. 40, yeah, you find all 3 hills. You find 3 hills going against the nature of the bog.
Any major difference between them?
Center one seems larger. The one to the north seems to be the smallest, while the one to the south seems to be the middle.
I'm gonna go towards the largest one then.
Didn't the largest one be the main entrance, though?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But that would probably mean that they have that more guarded.
Yeah, well, if it's the main entrance.
They're
probably
gonna
the
be
way we
guarded
did
no matter
to
where it
start.
is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'm now actually going to want cat. So,
Do you kill it?
can someone shoot my cat?
Summon it.
Chris, roll a attack. 30 is a hit. You do not. Your arrow pierces him in Nick's wrath in the head. He takes 1 point of damage. You don't have to actually take the point of damage. I'm just saying it.
Okay.
Okay. I
That
spend the
would be
5
1
minutes
point
to summon the
total.
cat again,
Okay.
and
I was inputting it when you said I didn't have to take it, so.
I assume we have to dig out some of the entrance.
Yeah, it's completely buried.
Okay, let's start digging.
All right, I'm gonna run to the head really quick, and we'll start.
Well, I do know once we get the entrance open, I am sending the cat in first to tell me what it sees. It will go in, come back out, and tell me what it sees.
Grabbing a quick drink while this.
Probably not there listening to you.
Well, no, never mind.
You also have dark vision, so you can go first.
I'm not going in first. I'm sending the cat in first.
Does a cat have dark vision?
Presumably it's a cat.
Well,
Are you
that'd
sure
be-
that's not just low light vision?
I'm not 100% sure. I know it is only low light vision. Can you give it a torch to hold in its mouth?
I don't want to lose a torch.
Strap it to his back.
Yeah.
You'll
we have
either
rope,
burn
we
or
have
horribly
ever-burning
fire it death.
torches. Just tie a torch to it and then send it in, send it back out.
And alert everyone of the bright glowing cat.
It signed up for, and by that I mean, it didn't really sign up for this. I just sort of got it. But this is what the cat is for. The cat is an amazing scout, and that's about it.
You just go to a pound, you see like a small little kitten looking up at you with hope, and you're like, "You'll do." You just throw it into horrible situations.
And here's the best part: it can never die. It experiences death, but it can never actually die.
What?
This cat hates you.
The cat.
Okay, guys. So you guys start digging. It's gonna take you pretty much the rest of the day into tomorrow, into the night, to actually dig this whole place out, the entrance out.
You know, I really
Well
thought
then,
about
knowing
buying
that
a
these
shovel.
things seal when we open them, we should probably dig out all the other entrances first too.
So you guys gonna dig out all 3 entrances?
No.
Alright. Let's
Well,
leave
could
this
the
one then.
dragon kind of help just by like raking a claw in the ground?
They seem to enjoy watching humans do work.
It's not like the world's at risk, but whatever.
I don't think the dragons care. Might not be intelligent enough to know that. I don't say that out loud.
Thank
by the
you.
way. Because if they can clearly understand human speech, so not gonna bother insulting them.
Yeah, it is midnight right now, as you guys finally move the last pile of dirt out of the way. As you guys were digging, you guys would hear random screams of horror throughout the bog. Basically, the ground would shake every so often as a dragon moved and slayed something that was in the shadows none of you saw.
Oh. We're at the door. Is it a door?
It's a long hall.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
actually
well-
just a hole in the ground.
Yep, going straight back into the hill with a slight descent going back.
Okay.
Let me see here. Main hall, main hall, main hall. Where is the description for main hall? Tomb entrance, got it. Okay, This long corridor. Wait, it reads. Long corridor seems to be untouched by the passing of time. Basically, shit painted on the wall, plaster-covered walls. In some places, to be chipped to reveal underlying masonry. A winding path of red tiles meanders down the corridor, leading to a great green devil face. At a magical portal. Hold on.
I think we're getting a lot of description from standing outside.
I'll send the cat in and he can come back and tell me.
Unless you send the cat in and he never comes back.
And then I summon another and send it in again. Go find the torch and get it back.
Wait, so
And the tomb locks itself as we're standing outside waiting for the cat to come back.
yeah, it's up to the cat to save the day.
But we get to 6 in the morning and we've sent in like a good chunk of cats by this point. Be like, okay, whatever's in there is probably satisfied by this point.
It just changed perspective from us playing the game to following Dimitri's cat, a rat he found inside of the tomb, and some other assorted animals. Or you just send all the familiars in.
Not mine. Mine hurts me if it dies.
I think I lose a little bit of HP. But,
I have to relearn how much HP I lose. I think it changes when
Actually,
I'm
double
11.
check. Good,
Dan,
I
you want to
actually-
finish reading the when entering this room?
Which one is this?
Tomb entrance number number.
One, 2, or 3?
This is the main entrance.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. The long corridor seems untouched by the passing of the ages. Decadent frescoes are painted upon the plaster-covered walls, which is in some places chipped to reveal underlying masonry. A winding path of red tiles meanders down the corridor, leading to a great green devil face and a magical portal. A grotesque winged statue with 4 arms is perched on the green devil's face's horns, staring blankly forward.
And it asks, what is your quest?
To find the Holy Grail.
Is this the map then, or?
I will show it to you, but basically they're not going to let you in there tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
They're basically saying, do you want to go in at the beginning of dawn's first light?
Alright.
They basically set up a camp right outside of it.
Still think we should use a side entrance.
Look, whatever's actually here probably isn't alive to guard it anymore.
We'll
You
see
think-
about
Yeah.
that. We'll see about that.
I want it noted I'm
before you
rolling a
join.
bluff check because I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I would realize, like, well, this is the tomb of a lich. It's undead anyways.
Wow, I rolled a 1. I feel very sad.
Everybody knows you're bluffing.
Well, to be fair, I've been saying stuff like, we're going to die, and we're going to die.
We're gonna die in a very bardic way.
No, I don't even say that. I just probably say we're going to die, but...
Die.
So yes, actually, that roll is completely fitting.
Yeah. She actually sits down and she says, you're a bard, correct?
Yes.
You like hearing tales.
Yes.
Would you like to hear a tale?
Is it gonna be a deathly tale
Well-
that will scare us?
Yes, it's midnight, and I'm just trying to comfort my friend before we have to wake up in the morning to go into the tomb.
No, this isn't a horror story, if it will.
I'm just
Is it-
saying, we should probably sleep. If you wish to go into it, I'll listen, but you should sleep soon at least.
I will only offer this opportunity once.
I'll listen.
Who stays up and who goes to bed?
I'm going to bed.
And
I'll
we're
stay
staying
up. I did say that if she was going to say it, I'd listen, so. I'll
Okay, so we
listen.
have the Bard, Firm Murmur, and Jeb Jeb. Brennan?
And I'll just read the spark notes.
Okay.
Ilana would stay up unless it starts going bad, and she'd just kind of go to bed. It all depends on the story.
Okay, she basically moves you all away from the rest of the group who are going to bed. And she's like, let's see, our story takes us back centuries ago. When a god started a war by, a god by the name of Io waged war against, hold on, what the hell? This isn't right. I have 3 copies of this fucking story, and not one of them that I'm finding is the right one. It's like I gotta check something.
Okay.
For anyone that cared, Zelrath stayed up.
No, I was probably guarding there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're probably not up. You probably fell asleep after she did.
So what's you
Well,
guys'
Wrath's-
favorite dragon?
What'd you say about Wrath?
He was staying up for a little while after Claire went to sleep just because his job.
I figured you had to guard her the entire time that she was asleep.
Yeah.
Take different shifts than her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's up to you on which one you want to do. Vamp, I gotta figure out if this is right. Waylon, talk about your stories.
So apparently the chat thought that it would be 2 worlds, the story that we're being told.
Yeah.
It's gonna be what's inside the
about a
tube. Of
cyborg cow.
cyborg cow. What?
Like Moop, wasn't he like a robot cow or something?
I don't know, I didn't get
That's
that
the
far
right
in
one.
2 worlds.
Yeah, that was towards the end of it. I think they saw it in like one of the dungeons, like near the very, very end.
Oh, the moop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw that. I still knew
The
what it
Moop
was.
was never canon.
Aw.
It was
I remember
never
that.
canon.
I remember that.
All right. Okay, here we go. Centuries ago, a god by the name of Io waged war against the Primordials. In this war, he created a vanguard, the riders, which were that vanguard, immortal creatures with weapons of legend, and dragons for each. Each rider bonds with their dragons, and they became a part of us. There were 1,000 of us once. As the war waged on, we've lost many. Most to Io's arrogance and blind confidence. Io may be a benevolent god, but he still does not know what he's doing. He disregards the help of gods to try and take down the monsters himself. At the beginning, there were 2. And I believe you already know one of them. Myself and Iso were the first 2 dragon riders. Iso was the strongest of both of us. When it comes to the skill of combat, he was unmatched. That does not mean he defeated me at every time we fought. He had the strength, I had the cunning. Each time we would battle, one of us would win. For different measures. He may overpower me once, but I would trick him the next time. But I believe he will be the strongest rider that ever was and will be. He became so feared by the Primordials, Eric Huss himself was sent out to deal with him, slaying his wife, child, and his dragon in one day. As you can tell, this would send Iso to a dark place. A place he has yet to return from. The only thing he hates as much as Eric Huss himself is men, humanity. Their greed and lust for power were the traits that drove the gods of justice and good away. He blames humanity as much as Eric Huss for his losses. The gods, if the gods were here, they would not stand for Eric Huss and his goals, the Primordials themselves. Iso now only looks for justice at the bottom of a bottle. Whether it's justice or revenge, I will get it for Iso. I will not let my brother fall any farther. That's the story of Iso and myself. Any questions?
Nah,
Uh,
not gonna
pretty
lie,
much
I was
explains.
expecting inspirational, you can do this story. I'm glad you didn't bullshit us with that.
No,
That honestly makes...
I expect
Yeah,
I expect most of you to die. I only expect a handful of you to return.
At least you're honest.
Not going to lie about some of your party members' intimate demise.
Who do you think will die first?
The careless ones.
I was going to ask you point to finger, but okay. Be careful.
Now, if we could not hear about who the super powerful fighters think are going to die first based off predictions of which one of us are the stupidest, that'd make me feel better if we didn't do that. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna sleep and dream of not dying.
She looks at Jeb. Are you still drawing all the dragons?
As long as it takes him to get a good sketch of all of them.
She looks at you and goes, I have another one for you to draw.
Oh?
Where's the name of it? Where's the name of her? Come on, where are you? Ah, Astrid. If you're looking for another a magnificent dragon to draw, think of Astrid.
Is that Iso's dragon?
That was Iso's dragon, yes.
He's gonna make note of it.
A golden behemoth, maybe 20 feet taller than any other dragon that rides today. Wings like blades that cut through the sky. And she basically just goes on to describe what Astrid looked like, and this is Astrid. If you mouse over her, you can actually see what she looks like in full glory.
Mhm. Yeah, he'd probably try to roughly sketch out what he thinks she looks like from her
She's
description.
pretty much standing over you, like correcting everything. You get an exact drawing of what Astrid looks like.
Mm-hmm. When he eventually finishes drawing it, he's going to say, "Thank you very much for telling me this."
That is probably the only mortal account of Astrid. Nobody else, us writers, have ever seen her, and every mortal who has seen her has since died.
Well, then I will cherish this journal.
She stands up, turns around, and starts walking away.
Then he'll go back to sleep then.
All right, guys. Night turns to day. Good morning. Do you guys wake up at the crack of dawn?
Oh, I
Well, I
was.
assume we'd wake up earlier so we could go in there at the crack of dawn.
Okay, fine. You guys wake up an hour earlier than the crack of dawn.
Alright. Let's
So-
go to our tomb, guys.
One last meal.
She stops all of you from going in and says, "One moment." And
Okay.
Valos walks towards the tunnel, the entrance, bends down and puts his mouth in it, and basically flamethrowers the entire inside.
Okay.
Upon removing of its face, when he removes his face, you see all the plaster's gone on the walls. You see a door. This is what I'm changing, Dan. You see a broken gargoyle statue
Far
on the
too nice,
ground.
Randy.
Huh?
You're far too nice.
Yeah. You see a broken gargoyle on the ground, and every so often you see 6 tiles missing on the ground, leading to 20-foot hole, or is it 40 feet? Yeah, 40 feet pits with spikes at the bottom of them.
I'm gonna pat Cat on the head and say, see, aren't you glad he did that?
I will open up the tomb.
Alright.
Let's see. I gotta do the fog of war shit so you guys can even see the entrance. You guys should be able to see tomb map.
Are our
Okay.
tokens already there, or should we drag them?
They're not
Oh.
there.
Whoops, switched over. I'll switch back and grab it.
Copy paste
we
all
go-
of them.
Oh, you did?
One of you.
Yay.
One sec.
Ugh. Nom.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and copy and paste all your tokens there. It's probably gonna take a while to load it, because we pretty much statted everything going into this place.
Mm-hmm.
Dan worked his ass off for this place.
Thank you, Dan.
Did somebody copy mine, or do I have to jump back to the bog and grab it?
Drop back to the bog and grab it.
Might as
I
well-
thought the opposite grabbed them.
I'll wait for the tomb to load before I do that.
Yeah.
I'll grab everybody's tokens since they're since I can grab them all and instantly load this thing.
Yeah, honestly, you'd probably be able to grab them all, drop them in before I load in.
Copy.
Probably the actual tomb that's
Before,
loading
uh,
it.
Tomb. Paste. Everybody
Before
see.
he actually goes in, Jabertzel would run over to Nyx with his journal
Uh-huh.
and say, I'd rather not let this information die with me. So just in case, and he's gonna hand it to her.
Okay. She nods and basically you see Valos bend his head down. She puts it in a sack that's around his neck.
He's gonna nod and run back.
It's burning right now, next to the magma that's dripping out of his mouth. Nah, I'm kidding.
I thought you were going to say he was putting it in his mouth, and I'd be like, oh, well. Not a magic book. So.
Tasty. Scott disconnected.
Yay, I'm there. Twice
Anybody
apparently
else?
on my end.
Dan, why is there a gold thing right there? Right here.
Oh.
Magic.
Dan.
Dan,
Anybody
one who
else
knows
just
something
see
about
black?
the map.
You shouldn't be able to see. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? Where do I force
Try
you?
zooming out.
Zoom out because it kind of
I
places
did
your
it.
screen a bit.
I believe it's tool center players on current view. There we go. Thank you.
Yep. Can you guys see random X's on the ground?
No.
Nope.
Sweet.
Should there be?
No.
I have a
mean,
lot of
no,
the
no,
chat-
I totally don't.
the chat room. You can see every X and arrow and everything that I've drawn on this map to mark out everything that will kill you.
So where are the holes?
You go back
Because
there.
we can see those, can't we?
All right, hole. There's a hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there. Dead gargoyle.
Track. Okay, thank you.
Thank
Dan.
you.
I think Dan's
Yeah, sorry
going.
guys, I had a phone call. I'm back now.
All right, what was that gold shit that was over there?
There's a chest there in part of the wall that probably burned up.
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay, so all the blood things that don't actually have blood on them are holes.
The black ground is holes.
But if you notice the way the blood trails were, there were spaces where there wasn't blood. And that's probably where the holes were.
Or something else.
Yeah, I thought it was that, since you said it was red tiling, I thought that was the only safe path. That theory has now proven wrong.
That's what they want you to think.
So,
Well,
you guys,
technically, where all the blood is seems to be safe.
except where all the black tiles are. Death, death, death.
Well, again, those
Death,
didn't have
death.
blood on them.
No,
That
they
was the
did.
point.
They
There's
did,
just
but I
blood
didn't.
further down.
Hold on. Waylon, they did. I just didn't put it over. I didn't put a tile over the hole
Ah,
that had the blood on it.
okay.
So, yeah.
That makes sense.
They were death holes. You guys see the shimmering portal that's here, but you also see when the that there is an indent in the wall right here.
Alright, where do we want to send the cat
and there's
first?
the demon face at the far end as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you read that off in the description, so. Dan, I'm actually gonna have you on description list or duty.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make
So,
you do something, Dan.
I'm useful.
Standard order of operations is just a constant perception check around every square that's around me.
Okay.
So right now it's at a 28.
You're clear for this room. There's nothing that the dragons put out, or there's nothing else in this room.
I'm in character. I don't know that, so still taking caution with every step.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask if you guys want me to send the cat forward first.
No.
Alright.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
And we're getting to that portal,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to investigate it.
Where's the investigate portal button or thingy?
I'm not going to be touching it.
Oh yeah, I know, but you're investigating it. Go ahead, Dan.
The red tile leads to a stone arch filled with opaque, swirling gray mist. 3 large stones are embedded in the arch. Yellow on the lower left, orange on the lower right, and blue is the keystone.
What was on the left?
Yellow.
Yellow on the left, orange on the right.
And blue's in the middle somewhere.
Yes.
Blue's the keystone in the middle, yeah.
Probably.
Alright, is there anything different about the tiles here?
No, this one has a red tile, and the other one is a regular tile.
Team Magic, can you invest these crystals?
Okay. Yep. Arcana check. 41.
Damn it.
Wow, you fucked up.
Halved it.
Shut up.
Jabby looks incredible next to you.
The
Claire's gonna swoon a little bit, like a 41.
the crystals seem to be aligned with the portal.
So I think they might be like controls.
Yeah. That if something is done correctly, something might happen.
I'm going to take out my 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick it into the portal.
Let's see. What happens when you go through the portal without... you're standing on that tile? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just leaves the 10-foot pool through the portal.
Well, it appears somewhere. Right?
Yep.
No, wait. She loses half of the pole.
There we go. Not even past the first room, and we've already lost a 10-foot pool.
You've
Yeah,
lost...
I'm gonna
however much you put the pole through, that's how much is missing from the pole when you pull it out.
Okay. I'm going to take what's left of the pole. I'm going to touch the yellow gem. What's on the left?
Okay?
Does it do anything?
No.
Yeah. I'm going to
You guys will be
I'm
here
gonna-
all day doing this.
I'm going to do a thievery check on it. Do I suspect any like explosion traps or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'm going to touch the yellow gem then.
You touch the yellow gem.
Doesn't do anything.
Has a light hum to it.
Like it just gained a light hum?
Hmm?
Like it gained a light hum?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to touch the one in the middle then, the blue one.
The hum gets louder.
And then I'm going to touch the orange gem.
Chris, you and puzzles. Wow. It hums even louder and the mist dissipates.
I'm going to stick my pole through the portal now.
Well, as it dissipates, that unlocks the next room. Congratulations, Chris.
Yay!
You've done
I
this before.
stick things.
It's like, Chris, you've done this before.
This is like one of two moments I kind of remember from the last time I did this place. And I don't think the golden couch is even in the game anymore.
There you go.
That's what the Lich is going to be lounging on.
Oh, the golden couch.
Apparently he doesn't do it anymore.
No, not in 4.0.
Which is stupid. Alright, well, I'm sticking the stick through and then pull it out, and if it seems safe, then I'll step through.
You step through. Boop.
I step through next.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. They can go through regardless of what tile they're standing on at this point, because they turned it off. Okay, that's lucky. Alright, so all of you go through?
Before
Yeah.
I immediately go through, I do want to check out the little indent here by sending my cat up to it. Does the cat immediately explode?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if
Does
that's a
it- yeah.
trap door. Is it? I think it is.
No.
No. Okay. There. If your cat runs his face into it, you see that there's a door behind the wall.
Gonna
Who
make
else?
note of it so I can let people know for later, but I'm not gonna open it now because no one else is here. And that just seems like a dumb idea.
It's a perfect
Let's
idea.
just
Do
go
it, do
through
it.
the portal of death.
Well, everyone else made it through, okay? So
Scott
To
keep
the
getting
portal.
disconnected.
Yeah,
I can't load the tomb. I don't know why.
I'll move your token for you.
Yeah.
It won't
Yep.
let you load it. Period.
I'm just sitting there looking at a black screen.
you disconnected.
Yeah, I know. I disconnected to restart
Well, like,
map
did it
tools.
load? And then it's just blacks.
Yeah, it's just a black screen.
Oh,
It says,
you
zoom in.
I'll
Just
set.
log on. You
no,
may
no,
have
no,
to
no.
find
It's
the-
loading it on the black screen. It's 36 of 37.
And then it just crashes.
No, I just disconnected to restart map tools.
Okay.
Alright. Try it again.
All right. So everybody's going through. Dan, room 5.
It took forever to go from 18 to 19. Just letting you know.
Wait, we
so.
skipped 4 rooms.
I believe that's room 5, hall 5.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
They're not actually chronologically ordered, probably.
Oh no.
I felt like I just found the fucking warp.
Well,
pipes
you're
in Super
forgetting
Mario Brothers.
room 1. You started on room 3. 1 and 2 are the false entrances.
Hmm.
So you skip those 2.
All right. This plain, simple stone chamber has a checkered pattern of holes in the walls and ceiling. There doesn't seem to be any exit other than the door or the portal you entered from. The floor of this long, wide hall is inlaid with tiles, and the walls and ceiling are painted with figures of humans and strange signs and glyphs. Humans and human-like creatures hold painted spheres, each a different color from the next. In the corner of the hallway, an identical statue to the gargoyle in the first hall stands with one stone arm broken off, but its remaining arm spread wide, palms up.
Can we see the arm anywhere obvious or?
Yeah, the broken arm is lying on the floor next to it.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
How big are the holes in the wall?
Broken arm is in a fist or open hand.
What holes in the wall?
Didn't you say that?
It's the fresco. Or you briefly saw the frescoes in the other room, the first room before the dragon destroyed everything. This is like that, but more elaborate. There's paintings in various colors all over the place.
And the floor's checkered.
Yes.
And there's indents on the ceiling and the floor.
Let's see.
Okay, no, the room you're in right now is just the walls.
Okay. Perception check then for the area around me. 28.
Perception. Complex of secret. Dan, what would that go to?
Pardon?
What do you think that perception check would show?
Well, you can see the 2 doors here, and there's something different about 3 of the paintings.
If I roll perception, because I might as well. No, damn it.
You don't get any better of a result.
All right. I don't see anything on the floor though.
No.
All right, I'm very
The
careful.
floor is clear, but there's something different about the painting on this wall, and this wall.
I'm gonna carefully like step towards that paint. Is it like a full size painting, or is it just like one that kind of hangs above molding?
It's the walls are painted
Oh, the walls themselves are painted.
with
I guess
weird
it's-
mosaics and shit like that.
Team Magic. Anyone want to do an Arcana on these? Actually, there's nothing magical about them.
I'll step up and take a look.
Obviously, it would be Jabby. I mean, Vishin can't roll an Arcana check to save his life.
God
oh,
damn
I
it.
still can't.
I rolled a 7 on that.
I mean, he's got plus 11 over you, dude.
I will beat him one of these days.
Yeah, I'll
My
roll
magic-
like 1 and you'll roll like a 20.
Even
My
then,
magic
it's
is
still
still
pretty close.
superior.
Alright, Arcana on the paintings then.
Paintings are not magical.
What do
Alright,
the paintings look like?
What'd you say?
What do the paintings look like?
They're random depictions of demonic or hellish things.
I guess closer perception on them then, 37.
Particular.
This one right now.
The one right in front of her.
It seems like the bottom of it opens at some sort of secret door.
Thievery check to see if it's trapped.
Where is?
That door is not trapped.
Okay. Then I'm going to be heading over to that one then, the one that's over here. Basically doing the same thing.
In perception? 26. Dan, give me a message of what it is it takes to find these doors. Even though I just told everybody they're doors. To find hidden doors. I think it's what, 25? I don't remember. Got it. Yeah, you see a hidden door behind. You know that there's a hidden door behind there.
Am I able to passively see these doors then, since my
What's your-
passive's higher than 25?
I'm still gonna make you roll.
Alright.
Because you have to. That's if you just walk in a room and look. You actually have to be actively looking, which requires rolls. Your passive is just what you can just naturally see and pass by without having to.
My passive's naturally a 31.
I have
Not
the
good
same
enough,
passive.
still. Nah, you still got to roll to actively look for things.
Alright.
I believe that's a rule for perception, Dan, right?
For searching a room for something actively, yeah.
You have to roll for.
The perception, the passive perception is for. Yeah, is for as if you're not doing active checks. Yeah, I don't know. It's very murky.
Alright, whatever.
It's very situational. Anyway.
So there's a door here then?
One tile up.
Okay.
So here,
And there's I see another door under there.
underwear. Door
Under
here.
that.
Door here.
Okay.
Thus far what you found. If you go up, you see two doors here,
And I thought something was weird about another
and
painting
something's
here.
weird about the painting right here.
And I just check to see if that one is another door.
Another door.
But this one, you don't see any way of opening this one.
Correct.
Okay. I will look at the statue, I guess, from here. Do I see anything different about it, being up close?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, it just looks like a three-armed gargoyle with its fourth arm on the ground.
I'm gonna head to this door then, and I'm gonna do a thievery on the door just to make sure there's nothing on it.
No trap on that door.
And then I'm going to try to. Is it like a switch, like a knob to it, or how do I think it would open?
It has like a little grip on it that you're able to push open.
To push open?
Yeah.
I'm going to take my 10-foot pole and try to push it open.
You see?
We're really about 7 foot old now.
And then I get ready to jump back if need be.
You see a hole.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Now you can send your cat down the hole.
I just realized I was muted. Let me tie a rope around my cat and send it down the hole.
It's not a hole. It's a hall.
Hallway.
Hall. I'll send it down the hall.
Okay, how far can it go? Infinite?
Infinite. It can go as far as I need it to. Most familiars can only go 20 squares, but he can go forever.
Okay, if he keeps going. Until he dead ends right here.
Do you want me to roll perception checks along the way?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do that. How do you want to do this? Because I kind of don't want to roll it for each square, because that seems silly.
I'll do it for each hall. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 perception checks.
You need 4, and it uses my perception. So.
Mhm.
Buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, you see you don't see any traps or anything odd about this hall.
So it's
Alright.
a dead end hall.
It looks to be, yes.
The laugh did not help.
Yeah.
Before
I
I
had
roll.
fun on the very last one, so. he comes
Before
back
we
and
head
says
down
there's
that,
nothing.
I'm checking out this statue again from up close.
Dan, you take over for this. I really gotta hit the head again. Fucking tease is running right through me.
Pussy. To get a closer inspection on the statue then.
Okay.
Do you mean to roll another perception?
I mean, you can examine it all you want. It's just a statue.
Okay. I don't see anything with the hands though. Like, are they gripping anything? Are they like fists of
Well,
anger?
The 3 hands it has are open, palm up,
Like a come hither.
No,
more
it's
like
supposed to be holding
more like it was holding something, but there's nothing in the hands right now.
Oh, okay.
You said there are like orbs in this room or something?
No, those are just the paintings of orbs.
Paintings of orbs.
Oh, this was the other room I vaguely remembered, and I remember doing stuff with the orbs and being terrified. But since I'm not here, maybe that wasn't as big as a deal as I remember it.
I remember a couple of other things, but we haven't encountered them, and one of them was in this room, so I don't think I need to worry about it. It was a
And then
stupid thing too.
I guess I'll just fuck it if we're not gonna head down.
Well, the other-
Do you want me
debating
to
about
send my cat
together.
down another
No,
hole?
I'm debating about checking them for traps. And I'm like, what if I roll a shit one? I set it off, and I'm like, we're not going to be in this room. Because I feel like, why would there be secret doors? And I'd still bother checking the like doors that were already revealed to me.
The
So we're not
actual
doing
doors.
anything with this one then.
It's
No.
dead end, as far as I know.
I mean, I'll head down it. I'm just.
But
I'm very
well-
that and we haven't checked out this one, so I'll open this door with my pole.
Let's see. How do you die horribly this one? No, this
and
is
then I backflip out of here.
no. It's just a door. It opens. This door is only about 3 feet high. It's kind of like a crawl space.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
Brennan.
Zorath.
Sorry, Brennan. Do you work tonight?
Yes, I do, but I've already slept. So,
Fuck. Okay. Well, I didn't. What time do you have to leave?
11 Central, so whatever that would be over there.
So
Midnight.
2 hours.
Central, like 2 more hours.
All right.
Yeah.
If anybody else can stay longer,
I
I
can stay for a while longer.
I plan to get as far as possible. We'll just bot him for the if you guys stay longer. But I like to get as far as possible to where tonight, so we don't have to do a lot of it next week. If that's okay with you guys.
Oh, so how long I can do.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as we need.
I have the sneaking suspicion that once I leave, you're all just going to send Vishen in head first.
No, that's the cat. The
You
cat
should
is
test
a no
that.
risk.
Put your
No,
face
no.
in the stand your hands.
Brendan, they already had their fun with the PC that wasn't there. So
All right. So back to playing. Where are you guys
All right.
going?
You send the cat down that crawl space, and then I'll slowly investigate the hallway. Perception check.
That hall, you're good.
You just
Someone
keep
should
it.
play with you.
Yeah, I mean, by all means.
You checked this whole hall. You're fine. Next one will be this from here to here. Okay, you're good there. Here to here. Okay, you're good. Here to here. You, Chris, you barely notice a slight notch in the wall right here.
I notice it probably better now.
Well, 5 minutes later, you check again. Yes. Do you confirm your previous notion that there might be something there?
What's the notch shaped like?
It seems to be another doorway.
Oh, it's just shaped like okay. I think notch. I think like keyhole.
No, it's
Um,
like a notch, like a hand, something you can put your hand in to kind of push.
Thievery check on it.
It does not seem to be trapped. Dan, if I'm wrong, kill them.
I open it with my mouth and no.
It's not trapped.
All right. Before I open it, I'm making sure that everybody else is in the hallway, and I'm going to try to find out what Dimitri is able to find out with this cat in that crawl space.
Which crawl space?
door
Uh,
one.
The one that was like
You guys opened this
over
one?
here. Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Dan, you can open the fog. You're DM, right?
Yep.
You can remove the fog if you want, but I
Okay.
got it. But yeah, if I'm not here or something and they open a door, you can.
Oh yeah, they were investigating the other thing though. But yeah.
There you go. So they open that door. Give me a perception check, Dimitri, for your cat.
All right. Where is it? Perception. There we go.
You notice a notch in this door, or wall here, which seems to be.
Probably not-
another-
probably not
How
far.
big is it?
What's that, Dan?
Yeah, it's still in the crawl space.
So that whole hall is 3 feet high, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I
It
ain't
looks like your
fitting in
horns
that.
are wider.
Prime area for it to just collapse on us, essentially. You're not going to be tricking me.
I wouldn't fit in there anyway.
All right. If everyone's here, then I will open the door.
Dimitri's a bit slow, but he's coming.
I was sending my cat down here first. I don't want to go down any halls not by myself,
I'm
but
sorry, guys.
safely. So
Wait, what?
I'll be hanging back, probably
Never
waiting
mind.
for my cat.
You open the door and you see a Dan.
This chamber seems to be a chapel, with 2 rows of 4 wooden pews leading past grandiose landscapes, with the shining symbols of Avandra, Bahamut, Moradin, and Palor in the sky. It appears that a different hand has painted throngs of zombies, rotting skin, maggoty orifices, exposed skeletons, praising the symbols in mass worship. A faintly blue altar sits atop a short flight of steps and is flanked by 2 giant flaming braziers. A human skeleton wearing rusted black chainmail lies dead in the southwestern portion of the room, one outstretched arm seeming to point into the mist-filled arch on the west wall.
All right. So it's a church full of fucking like painted propaganda with a dead zombie pointing towards a swirling mist portal.
Welcome to the tomb.
I'm gonna perception check into the room.
Dan, what room is this?
I think this is a church.
Chapel.
Based on the
A chapel.
there's-
Okay, chapel.
Room 6, yeah.
I guess it's my grade school I grew up in.
Grade school filled with zombies.
Sometimes, yeah. Did you ever hear us when we're at Mass? Hail Mary.
Oh, you're
full
checking the
of
room,
grace,
correct?
The Lord is with thee. I'm checking the room, basically.
For what?
Traps to make sure as I go or anything that's out of the ordinary.
Close to you, all you see of interest there is that the pews seem to double as storage boxes, with the seat lifts up.
Okay. I'll slowly walk into the room then. Not gonna go into the pews though, or are these also pews? I'm assuming these are pews. And then what are these? Are those carpets?
Yeah, like rugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for them to kneel on.
Fucking, I wish I fucking had pews like that when I was in fucking grade school. Look at that fucking leg room. I get the whole person in.
I'm pretty sure that's just because it's a map. I'm pretty
Like
sure that's
you.
not actually sized.
Regardless, I'm gonna walk up to the braziers and
Touch
perception on them.
The brazier doesn't seem particularly special, but on the wall next to you, you do notice a slot in the wall with a circular symbol above it.
What? There's a slot and a circular symbol above it.
Yes.
What's the slot shaped like? Just like a slit?
Very small, slightly larger than like a coin slot would be.
It's like a vending machine.
For a really,
exchange.
for a really thick coin. Like it takes some of those weird arcade tokens.
Okay.
Dan, where do they get the fucking thing to open that door?
In one of the rooms they haven't been to.
Oh.
Of course.
Okay.
They've skipped so far ahead.
I didn't know where is it?
Yeah.
Point out the room, Dan.
Oh, it's in the chest in the middle of the other thing.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
put it there. I didn't know. Well, I didn't put something in there. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Alright, so for the symbol, so you said a circular symbol, right?
Yeah, it's like an O.
Well, I know. I just want to know what the symbol is. Would it be history or religion, or should I just roll both?
You can roll one if you want.
I'm gonna guess it's religion.
It's a circular symbol.
Didn't know
Must
if
mean
there's
the
any
moon.
specific symbol or what.
You don't know of any specific meaning to this other than that it's an O.
All right.
Do you want me to send my cat on it?
No, please don't.
This way, cat.
Apparently we don't have the item we need. Don't.
You don't know that. Shut up.
Anyhow, I'll also mention that I found a
What
door.
the fuck are you doing? Get the goddamn back!
Remember the spiders?
I'm also gonna let people know that I found a door over here. If we want to like go look at that instead.
All right.
Face
I'm going
check
to
it.
check out from afar the altar.
Oh,
I love how I
paranoid
had
you guys
no
are.
to Chris freaking out.
Remember the fucking spiders?
I moved way too far away for that one. I'm moving
It's-
like we're in the same room.
It's
So?
a mostly blue altar. The block of material glows with strange inner light.
Hey, Magic Team, you want to get in on this? Oh, I say Magic Team. I really.
Shut up.
But don't walk on the altar. I got bad feelings about the altar inside a fucking blasphemous church.
I'm also noting I'm standing outside of the room. I feel safer here.
Arcana check.
And my cat's
God
keeping...
damn it!
Oh man, and he rolled a 3. That was your chance to beat him, and you blew it.
Alright,
They beat it.
yeah, you recognize that touching the altar will trigger a trap.
Don't touch it.
Even with my
Dangerous.
stick. Even with my stick. Poke, poke, poke.
It's still a bad
Chris,
idea.
you take 13 points of damage for poking it with a stick.
Actually,
He's at a chair.
actually, the stick wouldn't trigger it.
They're all the traps are chairs.
Don't you know the holy chair of Vecna? Or the unholy chair.
Okay.
Nobody saw that.
I'm going to step around the altar specifically, because I don't trust these stairs. And I'm going to investigate the dead guy.
There's no fucking thing about the dead guy on here.
He sure is dead.
Yes. And he's still
Okay.
pointing to the swirling misty portal.
Then I will check the portal with that 39 instead.
You can't.
It sure is a portal.
It sure is a portal.
Then
Yeah.
I'm using the 39 on something else. What's up with this pew over here? Or this- what's up with the rug?
That's a very.
That sure is a rug.
It's a very fancy rug.
Are there compartments in the rug?
No.
Damn.
There does seem to be a small infestation of some sort of creepy crawly in the rug.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay away from those. I'm going to stand back here.
Mm-hmm.
Not maybe on that rug, like around it, and I'll touch the rug. I'm gonna stick my portal through, or my stick through the.
You put your stick into the portal and nothing happens. You pull it out, nothing happens.
I don't trust this dead guy. He has nothing. He has nothing on him right now, which is very suspicious to me.
Look, we've already encountered one portal in this place, and we had to puzzle to figure it out. This is probably the same deal.
He has rusted
It's in the
chainmail.
cat room.
Yeah, he has rusted. Yeah, he's right. He has rusted chainmail on.
He's pointing at the portal.
Again, probably a puzzle to deal with it.
All right. What is the puzzle?
Does it look like we have all the tools for the puzzle?
Well, we have
Alright.
pews that we
Alright,
may
hold on.
investigate.
I'm going to starting with the. I'm gonna look, go to the pew closest to the door because it's the pew that's also closest to me getting the fuck out of here if things go haywire. And I'm going to lift it up with the stick, with the pole.
Dan!
You open the pew, and you find. You find 400 gold.
But seriously?
Yep.
Hold on, wait, stop. Everybody stop. So get the feeling they're not all like this.
Are we
I'm
finally
gonna
getting
first
paid?
Beaver check the fucking the pew to make sure there's no like snakes hidden underneath the gold, or like the gold's an evil genie that fucking like covers me in gold and I become a statue or something.
What's that for?
The gold that's in there.
It's gold.
I'm gonna poke some of it with my pole.
You're nowhere near reason to be this cautious of that gold.
I don't trust anything. I found gold in an evil church.
And we know
They have
this
to
is
keep their
trapped.
gold somewhere.
It's gold.
I'd like to point out that
I'm gonna pick up a
Brennan
piece.
Yes.
Brennan and
You
I
picked up a
can
gold piece.
mage hand things from upwards of 7 squares away.
Mhm.
So we should probably be doing that instead of just wasting our poles.
I have my pole. All right, you guys can use your.
Well,
pole.
you have a 7-foot pole.
Yeah. You guys can use your poles as you wish. I feel safe with this pole. This pole has saved us from like 2 traps already.
We can probably
Yeah,
check
just remember,
the
you
other
guys
one.
have 2 days here, and that's it.
Yeah, we are limited here, guys.
We can check these things for Arcana to see if anything's in it.
Well, magical in it. It might just be a
magical,
mechanical
yes.
thing.
Well, that's why.
I'm going to check this pew in comparison to the other pews in this line.
They all seem pretty much the same. They have a hinge with a compartment in them.
Alright, I'm going to put that piece of gold I had back. I'm going to tap the pew, like where the compartment would be, with the pole and listen to the sound.
They all sound the same. The ones
They all
that you do
sound
it to.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're mostly hollow with maybe a little bit of something in them.
I'm going to try opening this one then.
Dan?
You find 300
Pit
gold.
stakes.
300 gold.
I don't trust this at all.
Things are going good. This can't be right.
We have to go back to the start, guys. We must have missed something. There's no reason we should be getting 700 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna
You clearly
this
made a
one
wrong
open.
turn and came into the pit of happiness. I mean, we're supposed to
You know-
make a right and go into the tomb
This
of
is the
horror.
Tomb of Bunnies, guys.
Okay. Somebody use mage hands.
Yeah.
Open.
I'm mage handing
you
that
ca-
open.
You mage hand that one open. Dan?
You've triggered a trap. The door to the chapel.
God fucking damn you! We had a system!
But guys, listen.
And the chapel begins to fill with toxic fog.
I put my filter mask on and throw it to whoever can catch it.
Alright,
At this point, you should all roll an initiative.
God damn it.
Hold on, let me add you.
Dimitri's not in the room.
Yeah, I
Dimitri,
specifically said I wasn't standing in the room.
You are completely safe, Dimitri.
Thank
Other
you.
than the door being closed, you don't know that anything's even wrong.
There's your initiative,
Come on, you
guys.
stop rolling initiative.
Add your initiative if you need to. Do I need to put the I need to put the trap in there, right? Okay. The poison trap.
You get 2 for being more than or less than Claire.
Also, I
do we
need to be
have
added to initiative
certain
so I can
squares
set my
away from
initiative.
You're not in the room.
You're not a part of this
Oh.
event.
Okay, awesome.
You can't. The room's sealed. You hear and you can't hear anything that's going on in here.
Still hand filter mask to whoever can grab them.
Which would be
Good
Jeb
idea.
Jeb. That's the only person close enough to grab it.
Put it on.
Well, I'd hand him 2 so he can hand one to Fenrir.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
Wow, this is really bad.
Alright. I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, this would be able to see into the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to disable it. 27.
This is actually a. This isn't actually a. What's this thing called?
See, I think you can delay it with that.
Oh, that's good. Delane's good.
Thievery checker 23. Higher can cause the room.
I got 27.
That's to the door.
Oh.
Yes, you've delayed the trigger of the trap for 1 round.
Okay. I'm going to call out. Don't open this one or this one, but open the other pews, and maybe there's something inside that'll help us.
Okay. I guess initiatives. So.
Fenrir would be next.
Fenrir.
Fenrir's.
Alright, so you want me to check which one? Or open
Don't
which
check this one or this one, but there's still these 3. I'm following the Lieutenant Surge gym rules.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna move to there and take out the 10-foot pole and try to open up this pew.
Dan,
Which pew point to it?
it is that one.
You find 500 gold.
Nice, but not what we wanted.
That is your. You only have a miner left. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you used that to pull out the stick. So, Raph.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Grab
Open
mask.
that. Open.
400 gold.
Fine. 5-foot step. Take a mask. Open that.
Yeah,
No
you find
pull, just like I
find
opened.
400 gold.
Okay.
Alright. I moved like 6. Just moved there. And you can move here. Why not?
Oh yeah, did someone
I
do a
will-
luck roll for me, by the way?
No one did a luck roll for you. I crit my luck roll, so let's see if I die. I'll
You
open
opened it.
this
That,
one.
that never happens. Come on now.
It explodes.
This one open, but I don't have a pole to open it with, so it's my hand.
Oh god, we're
Yeah,
doomed.
you find 400 gold.
Fucking A, I'm so tired of gold.
Oh wow, they don't have very many ways to get out of this because they don't have the thingy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god damn it!
This is what you get for skipping ahead.
What was the
I
door
did
made
say there
of?
was another room we could check out, but no one wants to
Oh.
listen to me.
I'm
The
gonna-
doors are made of wood banded with iron.
Yep.
Can I like move the rug as like a minor action, like pull it back?
If
See
you
if there's
like.
anything
Yeah.
under it.
You move it and you see stone.
Okay,
Stone floor. That's your turn.
that was my turn.
Vivian.
Should we just open the? We've opened all 3. Should we just open the other 2, maybe?
What are there other fucking like? I don't want poison gas and snakes coming at us.
Why do you think there's snakes in there?
There seems like a thing that would be in a fucking tomb is snakes.
We're already dealing with gas.
Or zombie snakes. I don't want zombie snakes and poison gas.
I really want to say something right here, but I feel like it
Do it.
wouldn't.
If it's in
No.
character, do it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say it.
Vivian, what are you doing?
I honestly don't know what I should do.
Quick!
I'm going to.
Mask?
Yeah.
How many masks did you buy? Like 7 masks.
I bought
14.
7 masks.
That's a move and a
7. I thought
that's
you
a
bought-
move and a minor to take the mask. You have a standard left.
Okay, and then. Should I open this one?
Sure, why not? It's probably gonna be 300 gold.
Dan,
400 gold.
God damn it!
the suspense is killing you.
There's one left. Just
Literally.
No, don't open it.
I'm the one who triggered the last trap, so I'm not.
Poison trap has been delayed this round.
Okay, what happens is this pew does nothing because Claire is delaying it, but poison gas begins to spew out of this pew.
without even opening it.
Right, you've triggered one triggers both.
Oh,
Does anyone in here have a
But
thievery check?
you are essentially cutting it in half, so there's no effect on anyone yet. Only half as much toxic fog is in the room as would normally be after a round. So nothing is affecting you yet.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and use useful lore and do a thievery check to try to stop it or delay it.
Go.
Oh fucking Christ! 5 to that, so 18.
Yeah.
You don't think you've accomplished anything useful?
What?
A 13?
No,
18.
plus 5. 18.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just barely. Yeah, you've delayed it.
Told you. Dan.
Didn't hear it's plus 5.
All right, my turn then.
Yeah.
All right. There's 3 things in this room that are still, well, 4 things, but obviously the 4th one we can't do shit about because you say we didn't get the item that's necessary for it. I
So
think
meta.
the fires are worthless,
Yes.
except that they might ignite and explode. Which,
No, that was the altar.
I don't know. The portal, which I don't trust worth fuck right now. And
Or I try to break down the door.
So, I mean, by all means, go ahead. I'm gonna investigate the altar closer, not with my face, but just more closely.
Did they disable that?
We disabled it.
No, they knew it was there.
No, we disabled it.
No, you just
No, we
know
knew
what-
it was a
you
trap.
know how it's going to be. You know that touching it will trigger it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can look at the altar, but you just can't
How
touch it.
tall are the stairs?
It's about going up about 5 to 6 feet.
Okay. Does anyone have any good ideas
Wait.
about this? Because I'll just basically go back here if I can't.
Okay,
actually.
got it.
Another door, possibly hidden.
I've searched basically every corner of the room and I haven't
Search
picked.
the wall. Except
Check
this
under the
corner next
rugs
to me.
for a switch or something.
Either we see what we can do with the portal, or me and Fenrir try to break the door down.
I have a better idea than breaking down the door, though it may cost us one of our vital tools in this dungeon.
What is a door for? Or what is a door made of?
Wooden and has bands of metal.
Banded iron.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to go to here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use my daily utility power, Root's Gate.
Okay.
So I'm going to create a burst here, and a burst here.
You can't see it. You need line of sight.
I'm going to basically... I've been to that area, so I know where the I know I can put the portal.
But you need current line of sight for it.
You could also probably take a peek under the door. It's probably not like the thing that people use to keep sight from underneath the door. It's probably too old for that.
I'll do that then, so I can place the portal there.
I'll allow it. Fine.
And then basically, until the end of the encounter, when you enter one of these portals, you get transported to the other one.
I should probably move after I see the portal pop up on my side.
The portal pops up on your side, and you're on this side now.
Don't worry,
God
you just stay
damn
there.
it, guys.
Get to the other side.
I know you're supposed to summon it in an unoccupied square, but since you guys aren't getting the other way to get out of here, fine, why not?
Dimitri, join the party.
Alright.
I was safe, guys. Fuck all of you.
Alright, Catherine, are you going through the portal? Oh wait, use standard.
Claire.
Firmer.
Claire.
Yeah, whatever her name is, I don't care.
Yeah, if I can go through the portal, then yeah.
You can't. Use the standard to move to get there. You use your move. You have a minor unless you action point to go through.
I don't know what counts as an encounter in this place, if it's just fighting enemies or... Like,
Was that an encounter to summon the portal?
the
It lasts
Oh,
the
yeah.
encounter, which means it probably lasts for 5 minutes at the very least.
Yeah.
But I went using an action. I don't think I need to. The portal fucking gas isn't going that quickly.
Got it. Okay, Frenner. What are you doing?
Am I able to like actually move through the portal?
Yeah.
Or okay, because Dimitri's there. Can I try to drag him through?
You can
like,
bull
I
rush him and hit him through.
Please don't. Just go through. Just go through. I'll be fine.
Bull rush him.
Go through.
Body slam him.
Leave the
No,
bull rushing
no.
to the bull.
Flying press.
Bull rush him.
Leave
Bull
the
rush
bull
him.
rushing to the bull.
Bull rush him.
Don't
Go.
do it. Don't do it. I will take damage.
Let's go,
That's
guys,
gonna
let's
be doing more
I'm
resources.
just gonna go through.
Thank you.
Okay, you go through and continue your movement through.
That was 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Am I allowed to be on the cat?
Yes.
Yeah, you're allowed to be on the cat. It's tiny.
Okay.
I have
Bull.
to make sure to send everyone to the back, though.
Rear play with cat.
Bull rush both of them through. Bull rush both of them through.
Your master is one of those people.
It's true.
But,
So,
but to
Well,
be
maybe it's
fair,
like
his
it down,
job
Mr.
is to
President.
guard you. His job is to guard you, and there's an imminent threat right now.
it's fucking
I
not
don't-
raising that quickly.
I don't want this to happen. Keep this in mind. But I can
Shut
see the
up.
justification for it.
Hurry!
Fine. I'll go through. Actually, yeah. So that would be 4, 5, 6 then.
Yep.
All right.
Elf
I
lady.
want to do a perception along this wall to see if there's like any other notches. before I start moving.
Perception that would require your standard if you're going to actively look for that stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna be moving anyways.
Okay.
Well, actually, I should just double. Okay, do a perception anyways. 27.
You notice a wall.
Yeah. Oh, that moves with me.
That's it?
Double-click. Oh, I can't stand on my own people.
Vivian.
Go through the Go through the other portal. It's our only hope, baby.
Yeah, no, screw you.
Double move.
Yeah. I keep on losing control of my character. There we go.
You're not losing control. You just can't go on the black. So, you
Yeah,
try
so
if you move it onto it slightly at all. It just stops your movement.
Trap. Dan?
All right. The pew next to Jab Jab was delayed, but as Claire is no longer delaying the other one, a fog is released from that one and rises to the point where small creatures are slowed, but medium creatures and larger are not affected.
Okay. So thank God that cat's not in here.
The Jeb Jeb.
I will. Do I get my turn now? Because I did technically roll a 14, but I wasn't part of combat.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, then I'm just gonna,
Run.
Double move.
I'm probably just gonna go up here for most space.
Jeb Jeb.
Double move. Ah, crap. I'm black. Whatever. Fine. Ah, goddammit, now I'm under beneath.
Catherine.
My familiar over, so.
Meow, 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 meow.
And elf.
And Elf.
That's one to go there. There. Oh.
Da 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 da.
Congratulations
So-
when you have to go through that room now that it's filled with gas.
Yeah.
That I vote we let me go through that because I think I'm the least susceptible to poison.
No.
Question: Can you dismiss the root gate, or does it just wait until the 5 minutes are up?
It lasts until the end of the encounter, but I believe that still means I can get rid of it if I want.
Is it a
No,
minor
don't-
sustain?
No, just the last zone lasts till the end of the encounter.
Okay, so
Ooh, I wonder if the fog comes through it then.
It's only when creatures go through.
Oh, okay, fine.
Actually, technically, it's only when me or my allies. So
I don't think we're allied with the evil smoke.
you don't know. Maybe it's.
I don't consider myself allies with the evil smoke, so I don't want them using my portals.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you circumvent that, realizing that you.
We might need to come back there, but we'll deal with it then.
We will cross that bridge when we come to it.
I will note that we should probably send the cat into rooms first to scout for stuff because it's
Maybe
expendable.
we stop mage handing things that he shouldn't be opening.
You guys left all the gold in there too.
I took at least the first thing of gold.
You took out no.
Oh, you put it back.
You put
No,
it back.
you put it back.
Fuck it.
You took one piece out and put it back.
Yep.
We have yet to get
So-
paid this campaign.
Yep.
So hold on, how much gold was in there total?
I'm gonna
this
tell you
time?
right now, don't expect gold from this mission. From what I understand, this dungeon's set up to punish people who are greedy. Don't
Well,
expect
that's
a
the thing
goddamn
about
thing
these.
that's here.
That's the thing about these dungeons is they reward you for being greedy and then punish you, or vice versa randomly.
Mhm.
You'll find out.
No.
Trust me.
Sometimes you
Alright.
want to be greedy, sometimes you don't.
I
Head
hand
over here.
filter mask to Claire and Dimitri as well. Like,
I will
Okay.
take them.
All right, guys. Welcome to the next room. Nobody is dead yet.
You mean the room we were supposed to probably go in first?
Well, maybe.
It's not really linear.
This portal is stupidly arbitrarily designed to skip over important facts that we need.
There's
Exactly.
no- there's actually no other way. You actually went the correct way. You just gotta backtrack.
That's fucking.
I'd like to point out
Design.
that I cannot. Well, am I
Ace
able to
Rack will
fit
take
through
all
that?
complaints at the end of the dungeon.
It's a crawl space.
I mean,
You can
that-
crawl in it.
I'll crawl.
It's medium, not huge, or
Is that where I have
large
to go in?
technically.
I don't know with horns if he's actually able to though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I actually going to be
it
able
says
to? Fit?
medium creatures can squeeze through it. Large creatures cannot.
You're medium, you're fine. Alright.
just
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up into it.
So, who wants to open the door so I can let my cat through?
I'll try to open it.
Okay.
You recheck on the door.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
So you can go back.
Press it open with the stick, then.
Fog.
Okay. Yeah. So you recheck. You don't see any traps.
And you push it open?
Yep.
It leads into the deadly fog room.
Oh, wait, Dan, does that need to be there, or is that active?
Which?
The thing in the middle.
This.
No. In the room they're going into.
Oh, the.
This.
No, it's a pile of bones right now.
Okay. Let's move it.
God, I don't like the sound of it.
Shut up!
That's why the cat goes in first.
None of this is pleasant.
Okay, so Claire, you're opening the door.
Yeah, and then the cat's gonna run in.
Okay, as soon as you open the door, you've triggered a trap.
Seriously?
Yep.
I fucking hate this cat.
This whole crawl space.
Oh no.
They're crushed, aren't they?
Drops down and becomes a chute trap.
A what trap?
Shoot.
A chute, like chutes and ladders.
Oh, so
Okay.
they all
Slides
slide
down.
into the room.
Also, there are no ladders, only chutes.
Oh, where does it look like it's going?
Into this room.
Down.
Wow.
Basically,
But not like into a pit of death. Just
Just
Oh, look,
into a
there
room.
were snakes.
oh, good.
so
All right.
just-
So
this is all now a slide down, essentially.
So the cat uses your defenses, Dimitri.
Yes.
This is against your cat.
You'll probably hit. I don't have great defenses. Yeah, you hit. Close. It explodes.
All right.
I'm just gonna move it off to the side because I get it back after a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it goes poof. This is against Claire.
That's it.
All right. So you're down floor.
Oh, good. Into the snake room. Cool.
Dimitri?
Need one more roll for the shoot for me.
There you go.
You hit. Barely. But you hit.
Ignore this. These dotted lines aren't meant to be seen.
Is the trap door or buckler or whatever that is?
No.
Okay.
That's not in this room.
It's in the ceiling.
Yeah.
All right. This chamber is broad, but immediately reeks of danger. Some of the hundreds of sleeping asps awaken and raise their heads at you, their hoods opening. A single large oaken chest is in the center of the room, bolted to the floor with its own silver bands. There is no visible exit to the room. A mangled pile of bones lies outstretched on the floor, arm bones reaching towards the chest. Asps slither through the bodies to get a look at you.
All right. I'm gonna do a nature check on the asps. 29. Do these are
you
these?
realize they realize they're not immediately aggressive, but if you disturb them, they will attack you.
Okay.
If you move carefully, either making an acrobatics or a nature check, you can move among them without disturbing them.
Okay.
I noticed that this thing turned into a chute. I'm
It's
standing
reset.
there. No, it's no longer a chute. It's just a crawl space again.
Back to being a crawl space.
All right. Can I stand up then? And I'm gonna do a perception check around me to make sure there's no more like traps that are gonna be set off if I move somewhere.
Where's your perception? I think she sees the trapdoor.
Which one?
The one there.
That one's going down? Oh, that's the one that goes to the other thing. The prison?
Out of there and then back to.
Wait, the room full of snakes isn't the prison?
No,
No.
it's just a random room.
This is the treasury.
What the fuck? This dungeon's super lame.
What architect designed this?
This dotted line is a show below. This is the passage below it, right?
Right, but the trapdoor is on the surface.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see I can see a trap door.
Yeah.
And I don't sense any like triggering traps in the immediate area around me?
Just snakes.
Okay, well I can deal with snakes.
Until you trigger a
Dimitri.
trap.
Can
Yes?
you sense anything magical in this room?
Let me roll my
Particularly-
awesome Arcana. My Arcana is not awesome, by the way.
You're a bard, it should be!
24.
God damn it!
About as
Faintly
good
feel
as
something in the
Vivi.
chest.
What's that?
Faintly feel something magical in the chest.
Something magical in the chest, but
Oh,
there's snakes
okay.
in the way.
Well, I'm gonna stand up carefully.
I will stand
tell
up
me-
as well.
Is this just a drop under here?
Hmm?
Is this just a drop?
So wait,
Uh,
can we get back out?
yeah, we can just climb back up and it's a crawl
Okay.
space again. I'm gonna say if you want to, go ahead and get
The
Jack.
ceiling is 15 feet high, and there's nothing to hold on to get to the opening in the ceiling.
God damn it!
How
I'm gonna have to.
sturdy
Fuck.
is the gargoyle statue?
I have rope.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
we
why
don't
it's
know
fast.
we're stuck down here.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
we would eventually start crawling in after you.
Shut up,
Chris.
Fine.
I'm going to try to jump up on the cliff, get up into there again.
So you jump 15 feet.
I have an acrobatics that'll maybe let me do so. 35.
I believe you just slide on the wall.
I mean, if need be, I have a fucking climber's crit. I'll just use that.
You're gonna need to.
Or
Then the 35 will be for me not pissing off the
you,
snakes.
you jump, you like parkour off the wall, jump way up to the ceiling, and touch it, and realize that the trap is sealed after you, and you can't get out this way.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Like, can I use that 35 to basically navigate the room and see if there are any other exits?
What is your acrobatics check? Your
At
bonus?
35. My bonus is a. Hold on, let me just check. It's a
16.
16.
Yeah, you're pretty safe.
Okay. Then I'm going to check the room for any other exits.
All you see is the chest and the trapdoor.
Yep.
Garrett, you disconnected.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
Just reconnect to the
I'm
game.
just informing you.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Uh,
My
You-
Skype, I DC'd from Skype too for a second there. I think my internet just like
You
flickered.
just see the trap door that's here.
And
the
we know
hatch.
there's something slightly magical in here, but we don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you might do anything that might piss off the snake so I can get ready for that.
I'm about to just ask you about that. Do I think it'd piss off the snakes if I bang on this, like, the trapdoor sealed thing?
On the ceiling?
Let me do this. Izzy, jab jab. Sending ritual declare Dimitri.
That's actually not a terrible idea. While we try to figure things out in here.
Go ahead.
I'll let
It takes
Bishan
like
do
10
this
minutes,
one.
so.
Dan, you are really, really quiet.
I'll
Which
let
Dan?
Bishan do this one.
You should.
Waylon Dan is really quiet.
I'll just do a sending ritual, declare, and ask what's going on.
I'm just going to respond. Landed in a room of snakes.
Might need help.
Door sealed shut behind us. No other visible way out at moment.
Besides the hatch.
Besides trapdoor, could lead anywhere.
No way back up,
Yeah.
only down.
So
Seems they're trapped in a room with quite a few snakes and can't find a way out right now.
If they go through the thing, can they trigger the trap to come into this room? Dan? Or are they sealed away from the party?
No, the crawl space is back there. They can
Okay.
the party could follow them in. Yeah.
how sturdy does this gargoyle statue look?
Pretty sturdy, made of stone.
Like-
Yeah, it's a stone gargoyle. 3-armed gargoyle.
I vote for tying rope to the gargoyle and tying lengths of rope until we can reach down to them.
You can't.
Why
well,
not?
you don't know that
The,
because they're
fingers-
sealed off. You don't know it yet.
Well,
You
if we
don't
can
actually-
open that, we just got a sending ritual saying they got sealed off.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
but we-
reopen the door.
But we don't know if we can. We don't actually know that.
Well, we can try. I can wrap
Technically,
the,
yes.
I could wrap the rope around myself, go down there with still length left afterwards,
Then try it.
and if I, that's what I would do.
Well,
You don't need the permission to do anything.
Yes. But I need someone else's rope. Who else has rope around me?
hey,
I use it for kinky things, but it'll still do.
well,
Oh yeah, you got a shit
I-
ton of rope, didn't you?
I have. Hold on. How much exactly did I get?
You
I
said
think it was-
400 feet. Yeah. you
No,
have
no,
a-
no, no. It's a lot more than that. It is 700 feet. I
Like
haven't-
climbers kits or just the rope and hooks?
Just the rope and hooks.
God damn it.
Alright, so I specifically tie a rope together around the base of the statue
Mhm.
and tell him to hold it still.
Okay.
Wrap myself around one end.
Well, instead of sending you down, we could send one of the familiars down with the rope, try and trigger the trap, then have them.
Well, someone has to open the door. I don't think familiars can open doors.
Well, they can trigger the trap because that's the only way the door is going to open anyway.
What triggers a trap?
Opening the door.
They can't
Oh.
open the door.
Okay, I thought it was something else that.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry.
Also, familiars are weightless. They will not trap. They will not trigger 4 traps either.
Yes. They can only
Did not
see him,
know that.
maybe.
While this is happening, I'm gonna like maneuver my way around the room and kind of investigate. What's the pile of bones over here? I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna look at it.
They are right here, right, Dan?
Just to the left of that. It's around there. Yeah. I mean, it's just scattered bones of. They're scattered human bones or humanoid bones anyway.
All right, I'm going to also do a thievery check on the chest. Never mind, 17.
Give me perception, not thievery.
22. God, what the fuck?
You notice that there's some switches and tubes behind, attached to the box.
Switches and
Probably
tubes.
trapped. Probably trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit and try that again then.
All right. Team, I'm stuck in the hole.
Team rope.
Or team rope. Okay.
Yes.
You pushed on the
If
door.
I can-
Well, hold on here. I pull on the rope, make sure it's taut, so I don't go sliding off into the room too.
Okay.
And what was Fenrir going to say?
Oh, if I can, I want to hold on to the rope, like, up here, since,
As well.
yeah,
The both
since Rat's holding
Zelrath
up
and
there.
Fenrir.
Yep.
Zelrath has it by the statue, Fenrir has it by the door.
Alright. And I don't know anything's in there, so knocking on the door would make sense. That'd piss Snicks off, I bet.
You open the door?
Snakes in there because
Yeah.
patient
I'm
told.
going to try and open the door, holding onto the rope.
Dan?
He's holding onto the rope, so he's not going to fall.
The door opens, the place turns into a chute, and then the door closes, and the chute goes away.
How does the door open? It just kind of swings open?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will do it again and then throw the end of the rope in there.
It severs the rope.
Very
pick
sharp door.
I pick up the
Pinched
piece of
it
rope
shut.
on the ground. Rope. How many feet of rope did I get?
20. Well, how much rope do you think you threw down?
Enough? Well,
I need a
don't
number, so I need to know how much rope now I have.
I'll probably put like 30 down.
Okay.
Make sure you
Someone's
can
to get
find
some
one.
loot out of this dungeon.
Do you have like a crowbar or something that you could try to jam into the door?
I was actually thinking about iron spikes, which I would have seen in Zelrath's pack. So I'd crawl back out and grab iron spikes from someone, hopefully keep that door open.
I'm gonna be collecting broken iron spikes, aren't I?
And I hope you collect broken iron spikes and not broken iron shrapnel in the face. Has 5
Oh
minutes
shit, yeah,
passed?
that's
Yes.
the point.
Alright, another thievery. Fucking hey, never mind. I'll wait another 5 minutes.
Maybe you should move slightly away from the chute then.
I don't know.
You realize
this,
the
though.
door's opening.
All
I
right.
don't know what the plan is though.
Claire, you can tell that the chest itself is not trapped, but something inside it probably is.
Okay,
Probably
so
gonna piss
do I
off
feel
the
like I could
snake,
disable
too.
the trap?
You would have to open the chest to get access to it.
Nah, I'm not fucking doing that.
Chris,
Oh,
but you
hells no.
have to.
Oh, hells no.
Do you want
So
to?
the rest of the party comes in here to help me fight these evil snakes when they turn they turn sinister on me.
Chris, do you
With
want
a
to
fucking bone golem that's gonna pop up.
get bone golem? No, it's a cadaver golem.
A Kadabra, so it's psychic type.
Mhm.
And we don't have any bug or dark type, so we're fucked.
Dan, keep taking over.
All right.
Alright, back to roping thing. What the hell's the iron thing called to keep the door open?
Door stopper?
Pitons. Is that it? Or is that to keep it closed?
No, pitons are for climbing.
Okay. Well, either way, hopefully I have something that can keep the door open. And I'll open one more and try to slide it in to keep the door from closing.
All right, you do it, and it crushes the piton flat.
Crushes
get to
metal
collect
flat.
Do I get to tape into my bag broken iron spikes?
God, it crushed metal
It was like it was
flat.
pinched in two. You get half a metal piton, Dimitri.
Maybe you could try to just disable the trap.
I can't do shit with it. Hold on here.
What's the door
Can I
made out
stack
of?
bonuses? I wonder.
My
I mean, the worst you can do is trigger it, and you have a rope tied around you.
actually, if I've been getting my 5 minutes back, I have my cat back, don't I?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
I don't know if you want to summon a cat in here though.
I'm fine with it sitting on my shoulder. It gives me.
No,
bonus.
I'm just worried the snakes are gonna be like, oh, that's food. Let's go fucking eat it.
Well, then you could draw them like away to a corner.
I don't
Well,
know if you understand what it means to piss off these snakes. If they eat this cat and they're just like, oh fuck it, let's just eat these things too. I know you don't have to deal with the repercussions of that, but I do.
Alright, so I'm going to expend 2 different encounter things. Knack for Success, as well as my Speak with the Spirits. Speak with the Spirits get bonus to my next skilled check equal to my Wisdom modifier. And Knack for Success is +4 power bonus. It's my next skill check. +10
Yeah.
to Thievery to disable the trap.
You can't disable this trap.
Anybody dead yet?
20.
Nope.
Wow, really? Nobody's dead yet?
No, you have no idea how you would even start trying to disable this trap.
All right, I'm gonna check this trap door then
Mm-hmm.
for traps.
And then even if you did disable this trap, Thalana, it would just mean that the door is permanently closed.
Fuck. What is this door made of?
Wood.
Yep.
Banded with iron.
I mean, at this point, you guys might as well just come into the fucking
Yeah.
room, unless you're just planning to abandon us.
Like, you know they're down there, you know they're fine.
Because
but
the only other thing I'm gonna do is go down this trap door here and split
Yeah.
the party further.
I
have
still
no
see
oth-
snakes everywhere since I opened the door several times, right?
I'm gonna tell them snakes are
you,
fine
you,
as long
could
as you
hear,
don't
you
piss
could
them
hear
off.
them hissing below when the trap opened. Yeah, sure.
I come back
I'm
up
gonna-
like it's not working.
Gonna follow Claire. I have a 15 acrobatics. Do I have to worry about anything?
No.
Roll it.
Oh boy.
Well,
+2 to this.
Take 10,
You're,
dude.
you're fine.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, I'm good.
you can take
Oh,
10.
yeah,
You-
yeah, I'll
you
just take
sneak
10.
dancers,
Yeah,
too.
so. I just
This
follow
isn't
Claire.
gonna work.
If you have an acrobatics above 10 or 15 while taking 10, you don't have to worry about the asp in this room, correct, Dan?
Right.
I will outrightly tell you all that right now.
All right, so you're going through the trap door?
I'm just investigating the trapdoor right now. I'm waiting to see if they show up. Because if they don't, that's the only way I'm getting out of this room.
Well,
Beyond the chest, I'm not opening that with 2 party members who are both ranged near.
Everybody
I'll
get
go
down that
down.
fucking room.
But I know
eventually-
that I'm not going to be able to like dodge those asps.